Hello everyone, welcome to my Shogi channel. Today, I will explain how to checkmate the king. This is the third video in a series on Shogi rules. If you want to watch another video, please check the video description below. The goal of Shogi is to capture the opponent's king. To do this, learn check, checkmate, threatmate, and brinkmate. No matter how many pieces one player takes, the player who captures the king wins in the end. Shogi players often aim to take the opponent's pieces between opening and middle game, but in the end game, they aim to hunt down their opponent's king, even at the sacrifice of their pieces. Now, let's learn how to checkmate. First round, check the king. Check is a move that attempts to take the king in the next move. You must remove the check once the opponent has checked your king. If you don't remove the check, you will defeat by fall. There are three methods to remove the check. The first method is to take the opponent's piece that is checking. The second method is to let the king escape to another place. The third method is to defend against the opponent's attack with your piece. If you are checked, choose one of these methods and help your king. There are many different ways to check the king in a shogi game. There are checks to remove pieces on the board, and there are checks to drop pieces you have. The method of moving a piece on the board and checking with another piece is called discovered check. You can play discovered check with rook, bishop, or lance that can attack from a distance. Checking with two pieces by moving a piece is called double check. Especially double check with a combination of rook and bishop is potent. Next, let's learn about checkmate, which is to hunt down the king. Part 2. How to checkmate. If a king is checked and the check cannot be removed, its situation is called checkmate. Look at this diagram. Your opponent's two girls are attacking your king. The king seems able to take the gold, but then it is taken by another gold. But the king cannot escape anywhere. Thus, this situation is checkmate. There are a lot of patterns of checkmate. This is a checkmate with a pawn. Drop pawn mate is an illegal move, but moving the pawn to checkmate is allowed. This is a checkmate with the lance. Lance can move anywhere in a straight line, so it can capture the king without letting it escape to the back rank. This is a checkmate with the knight. The knight can move uniquely, and it can capture the king from a distance. This is a checkmate with the silver. Silver is often used to checkmate by taking advantage of its ability to move diagonally backward. This is a checkmate with the gold. Gold is a piece that can attack a wide range, making it easy to capture the king. This is a checkmate with the bishop. The bishop can prevent the opposing king from escaping diagonally. This is a checkmate with the rook. Rook is the most powerful piece to capture the king because it can move anywhere vertically and horizontally. Next, learn threatmate to hunt down the king to checkmate. Part 3. Threatmate and brinkmate. A situation in which you can checkmate your opponent's king with your next move is called threatmate. From this board, you can checkmate the king by promoting the silver. If it is your turn, you win, but if not, the opponent will help the king. For example, if your opponent moves the king to the safe area, you cannot checkmate. As an upload-compatible threatmate, brinkmate is a situation in which the opponent cannot help the king. You can checkmate by dropping gold from the left or from the right. Therefore, the opponent cannot defend against these attacks. This is also the famous brinkmate called buried silver. This tactic takes advantage of the silver's ability to move forward and diagonally backward, preventing the opposing king from escaping. You can checkmate by promoting your silver. The opponent can defend against silver's attack by dropping gold, but you can corner the king with your horse. After the king escapes, you can checkmate by moving your horse further. Thus, to checkmate the king, make full use of check, threatmate, and brinkmate. That's all of my explanation of how to checkmate the king. I have briefly described checkmate patterns, but there are many different checkmate patterns in Shogi. At first, solve one move checkmate problems to learn the patterns. Also, I will upload next video, Draw and Illegal Moves. I hope you will enjoy this future video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.